Long exposure on computer screen can damage your eyes. It may cause blurred vision that can lead to a serious problem. Take Atomy lutein with vitamin A and zinc with Flora Glow lutein, a natural material from mango and 100% plant-based capsule.
Come on.
Keep your eyes healthy with Atomy lutein.
People are suffering. People are dying.
So everyone will want it, including China and India.
The energy of the sea, the cradle of life, highly concentrated marine nutrition focused into one. Atomy, Marine Solution, Marine Ample Gel Mask, and Marine Ample Eye Patch. Are dead skin cells making my skin dry and dull? Oh great, more wrinkles. Increasing skin concerns. How can we cure the root of all skin concerns? We looked for an answer. By extracting the essence of algae's vitality and energy that has existed for the last 3 billion years, and concentrating them into Atomy's own ingredients, we developed this facial mask for effective and wholesome delivery to your skin. Thoroughly applied and completely absorbed. We found an Atomy customized balance that delivers immediate moisture and effect, and completed a solution with ingredients that moisturize, calm, brighten, and firm the skin. Unique in its structure, a no-mesh type for even the most sensitive skin. Marine Ample Gel Mask. Melts 100% in hot water. After use, the high concentrate marine energy once more. Not only that, but an eye patch for targeted needs. Experience the effective moisturizing, calming, brightening, and firming all at once with our Marine Ample Gel Mask. Atomy, Marine Ample Gel Mask, and Marine Ample Eye Patch. Hi, what'll it be?
Something simple but elegant, natural but styled, please.
Sure. What the?
Oh, that's right. I have hair loss, so please, careful. What?
Oh no, I didn't mean to, but it just fell out.
My hair. My precious hair. I don't even shampoo because I worry it'll fall out.
Seems like it.
What do I do? My hair.
How about this? Atomy Absolute Hair Care.
Hair loss relief shampoo? Aren't these loaded with chemicals?
Believe it or not, I used to suffer from hair loss and a weak scalp as well. It was tough, but I decided to do something about it. So I finally found the solution that works for me. That's Atomy Absolute Hair Care. Are the same fresh and potent herbs used in traditional Korean medicine. You know the hemohim you take every day? It's in this shampoo too. It's the hemohim of the shampoo world, maximizing its effects using natural ingredients found in nature through unique fermentation technology and helps remove harmful pollutants that block the pores in your scalp. The power to protect your hair and scalp, all while being free of dangerous irritants.
Careful, please. Gentle.
I guess you still don't believe me.
So the shampoo, it's absolutely silicone-free, right?
See? Now you're getting it. Use the shampoo for a deep, healthy clean and give your scalp the nutrients it needs with treatment and conditioner. There. How do you like it?
Dang!
Starting today, you can shampoo every day. So what'll it be?
Something simple but elegant, natural but styled is possible, right?
Let's do it.
Let's do it!
Fight hair loss with Atomy Absolute Hair Care.
And 100% plant-based capsule.
Come on.
Keep your eyes healthy with Atomy Lutein.
People are suffering. People are dying.
So everyone will want it, including China and India.
Long exposure on computer screen can damage your eyes. It may cause blurred vision that can lead to a serious problem. Take Atomy lutein with vitamin A and zinc with Floraglow lutein, a natural material from mango and 100% plant-based capsule.
Come on.
Keep your eyes healthy with Atomy lutein.
People are suffering. People are dying.
So everyone will want it, including China and India.
The energy of the sea, the cradle of life, highly concentrated marine nutrition focused into one. Atomy, Marine Solution, Marine Ample Gel Mask, and Marine Ample Eye Patch. Are dead skin cells making my skin dry and dull? Oh great, more wrinkles. Increasing skin concerns. How can we cure the root of all skin concerns? We looked for an answer. By extracting the essence of algae's vitality and energy that has existed for the last 3 billion years, and concentrating them into Atomy's own ingredients, we developed this facial mask for effective and wholesome delivery to your skin. Thoroughly applied and completely absorbed. We found an Atomy customized balance that delivers immediate moisture and effect, and completed a solution with ingredients that moisturize, calm, brighten, and firm the skin. Unique in its structure, a no-mesh type for even the most sensitive skin. Marine Ample Gel Mask. Melts 100% in hot water. After use, the high concentrate marine energy once more. Not only that, but an eye patch for targeted needs. Experience the effective moisturizing, calming, brightening, and firming all at once with our Marine Ample Gel Mask. Atomy, Marine Ample Gel Mask, and Marine Ample Eye Patch. Hi, what'll it be?
Good morning, Atomians! Welcome to Ariul Marikina Aja Center Catching Success Online. I am Diamond Master Julian Taviano of Ariul Marikina Aja Center. And I am your host for today. As we start, here in Atomy, it is our culture to begin and end every event by reciting our company motto. Ready, position, please. Yep, company motto, go. Cherish the spirit, create the vision, follow the faith, serve in humility. Aja, Aja, Aja. Share, tag, interact, and win. Just follow these mechanics. Number 1, share the live seminar on your Facebook wall and tag 50 of your Facebook friends. And number 2, comment and interact in the seminar lecture. And number 3, comment Aja, Aja, Aja in the beginning and ending of our seminar. And we will choose one lucky winner in our today's seminar. Now, let's start our seminar by watching this short company profile of Atomy.
A company that has remained steadfast and kept to the right principles. A company headed toward the world with the right principles. A company that grows with its customers and shares generously. We are Atomy. Atomy, which has been growing ever since its establishment in 2009, achieved 1.9 trillion Korean won in global sales in 2020 and surpassed 15 million global members. Atomy's #1 goal of going beyond customer satisfaction to customer success continues to be a top priority to this day. Providing good quality products at reasonable prices. Atomy's competitiveness lies in the nature of its distribution. The absolute quality and absolute price product philosophy that Atomy has practiced since its inception is included in all of its products, including health functional foods, beauty, living, food, fashion, and home appliances. Hemohim, which has been the top seller in its industry for 6 consecutive years, has passed 1 trillion Korean won in total sales. It has gotten international patents in 6 countries, and in 2020, it got green certification and a patent that protects its functional compounds, which helps in discovering new functionalities. Thus, Hemohim is forging a unique new path for health functional food products. Absolute Skincare has become one of the best-selling cosmetics in the industry, with sales of 100 billion Korean won every year since its launch. The Fame, another luxury cosmetic product reborn with upgraded ingredients and technology, is also loved by consumers as it reflects Atomy's product philosophy. Starting with the U.S. branch in 2010, Atomy is a global company which opened 17 branches in Asia, South America, Oceania, Europe, etc., with 15 million members worldwide. In 2020, Atomy opened in China, Colombia, Hong Kong, and India. Plans are underway to open in Turkey, New Zealand, the United Kingdom, Brazil, France, etc. It is preparing to open 30 branches within 5 years. Atomy provides absolute quality and absolute price products to the world and is expanding its global sourcing global sales GSGS strategy through the Atomy Global Sales Network. Atomy's success system, which allows the company to directly run seminars and succeed regardless of individual ability, is the driving force behind Atomy's distinctive growth. The World Seminar is the next generation of distribution broadcasters, which presents Atomy's vision to members around the world, regardless of time and space. Entertainment and media, which converges business and culture. Product trials through augmented reality, extended reality, virtual tours, etc. Atomy presents a vision of a global success system that transcends time, riding the wave of the untapped era. In order to help partnering companies provide the best quality products, Atomy provides various support measures such as cash payment a week within delivery, interest-free operating funds, and a joint quality management system, and so on. These create a culture of accompanied growth in a virtuous cycle. Sharing is a mission that all companies must have. Atomy's executives, employees, partnering companies, and members all practice sharing together to improve the lives of everyone in society. Wherever sharing is needed around the world, global branches will be united and provide support for the happiness of all. A company that keeps to its principles and creates new distribution cultures. A company expanding globally with the trust of people around the world. A company that dreams of customer success beyond customer satisfaction. A company that cherishes the spirit. We are proud Atomy.
Now, you know, Atomy is not just an ordinary company. It cherishes what it has, so we are sure that its members are all taken care of. Please continue to interact in our comment section and make sure that you share our live seminar on your Facebook wall to get a chance to win Atomy product. Moving forward, we will be watching President Mr. Park Han-gil lecture.
Iba ang itsura ko sa personal kaysa nasa TV. Ano po? Alin ang mas gwapo? Sa katunayan, wala akong pakialam. Ako pa rin yung pilyo kahit saan tignan. Maraming tao ang laging nagtatanong sa akin kung bakit lagi akong nakasombrero at may balbas. Ganun. At sa mga nakaraang taon, ito ang sinasabi ko sa mga tao. Mula ngayon, isang kawan ng mga mamahayag ang maghahanap sa akin. Kung ako ay napapalibutan ng maraming tao, mahihirapan sila sa paghahanap sa akin. Kaya, kailangang iba ang itsura ko kumpara sa iba. Tinitingnan ko ito base sa pananaw ng naghahawak ng camera at mga photographer. At napagtanto ko na kailangan kong maging karapat-dapat makuhanan ng litrato. Wala ang plastic surgery sa aking mga pagpipilian, kaya naisip kong magpatubo na lang ng balbas at magsombrero. Bagay na di kadalasang ginagawa ng mga Koreano. Sadyang planado ang itsura ko ngayon. Dahil naisip ko na baka lalabas ako sa TV. Nagkatotoo nga ito. Makalipas ang isang taon, lumabas ako sa espesyal na programa ng SBS. Nakita niyo ba ito? Mula nung pinalabas yon, may nagsabi sa akin, President Park, lahat ng iyong hula ay nangyayari na. Biglang tumayo ang aking mga balahibo. Maniniwala kayo sa akin. Kung maliwanag yung naisasalarawan ng isang bagay sa iyong imahinasyon, ito ay nagkakatotoo. Gayunpaman, maraming taong hindi nagpipinta ng tila buhay na larawan. Sumusuko na sila sa pagguhit pa lang. Hinding-hindi mangyayari ito sa akin. Ako, kumikita ng 50,000 dolyar kada buwan? No way! Umiiling na lang sila at pilit nilang kinukumbinsi ang kanilang sarili na hindi mangyayari sa kanila ito. Kaya wala ring mangyayari sa kanila. Dahil dito ang iniisip nila. Para sa akin, sigurado na ako noon na magkakaroon ng interes ang media sa akin. Sigurado akong dudumugin nila ako. Malinaw ang larawan sa aking imahinasyon kung ano ang mangyayari sa kinabukasan. Ilan sa mga bagay na imagine ko 2 taon na ang nakalipas ay talagang nagkakatotoo. Tingnan nyo, kung ipintan nyo ang detalyadong larawan ng naghahawak ng camera at mga photographer, kailangang ipintan nyo ng malinaw at makulay na buhay ang iyong sarili na yumayaman. Kailangang ipintan nyo ngayong gabi. Kung hindi nyo makikita ang buhay ng larawan ng iyong sarili ngayong gabi, huwag kayong matutulog. Kung matutulog ka, magigising kang isang pulubi kinabukasan. Kung sa kabilang dako, kung malinaw ang pangarap na bagong sarili, bago matulog, ipapanganak ka muling isang mayaman paggising mo. Kailangang labanan ang iyong sarili hanggang sa araw na kumbinsido kang kikita ng 50,000 dolyar kada buwan. Kailangan mong pabagsakin ang boses na lagi nagsasabing hindi. Pabagsakin mo ito sa pamamagitan ng pagsabi ng oo. Kung hindi mo kayang labanan ang boses na yan, mananatili kang mahirap habang buhay. Hindi ka lang mananatiling mahirap. Ipapasa mo rin ang kahirapan sa iyong mga anak. Hindi ba't sinabi ng bagong promote na masters ngayong araw na isang kasalanan ang pagpasa ng kahirapan sa ating mga anak? Sinabi niyang hindi niya gagawin ang kasalanang ito, kaya gagawin niya ang lahat ng kanyang makakaya upang magtagumpay. Lahat kayong naririto ngayon ay dapat kasing tapang niya. Kailangan niyong gawing mayaman ang inyong sarili sa inyong mga utak. Wala na kayong magagawa sa inyong nakaraan. Ano man ang inyong gawin, wala kayong magagawa. Hindi magbabago ang inyong nakaraan, hindi ba? Kahit ang pagbabago sa kasalukuyan ay napakahirap. Ano man ang gagawin natin? Kung ngunit, ang iyong kinabukasan ay maaaring magbago. Paano mo ito mababago? Kailangan nasa kinabukasan ka na. Siyempre, wala pa dito ang kinabukasan. Hindi pa dumadating ang kinabukasan, hindi ba? Ang iyong kinabukasan sa loob ng 1 taon, 2 taon, 5 taon at 10 taon ay hindi pa dumarating. Sa ngayon, kailangan mong maglakbay sa susunod na 5 o 10 taon. Dahil hindi pa dumarating ang bukas. Pwede mo pang pagpasyahan kung ano ang magiging itsura mo. Depende sa kung ano ang gusto mong gawin. Ihugis at hulmahin ang magiging sarili mo sa susunod na 5 at 10 taon. At kapag nalalapit na ang 2 panahong iyon, sasalubungin mo ang kinabukasan na nais mo, pinangarap at ginawan mo ng disenyo. Marami ang hindi pamilyar sa ideya ng paglalakbay sa hinaharap. Hindi nila alam kung paano, kaya hindi sila handa sa pagsasalubong nito. Nananatili sila sa kinabukasang ayaw nila. Makukulong sila sa kinabukasang puno ng kahirapan. Hindi lang sila magiging mahirap, tatanda rin sila. Paano mo titingnan ang kinabukasan at gagalawin na naghihintay sa iyong kinabukasan na walang kinalaman sa mga nagawa mo sa nakaraan? Gayunpaman, may mga tao pa rin hindi kayang palayain ang kanilang sarili sa nakaraan. Kalimutan mo na ang nakaraan. Bakit? Wala kang mararating kung paghahawakan mo ang iyong mga nakaraang tagumpay. Kaya mo bang palitan ang iyong nakaraan? Hindi! Ito ang dapat mong gawin. Ito ang kinabukasang hindi pa dumarating. Ito ang iyong kasalukuyan at ito ang iyong nakaraan. Ito ang daloy ng panahon. Sa dakong ito ng panahon, hindi mo kayang balikan ang nakaraan at palitan ang mahirap na ikaw. Wala ka ring magagawa sa kasalukuyan. Ang pwede mo lang gawin ay pumunta sa kinabukasan. Paano ka makakarating doon? Sa iyong imahinasyon. Ang ating isipan ay maaaring maglakbay sa nakaraan sa kinabukasan. Sa kung saang lugar na gusto nating marating, hindi na igagapos ng oras o espasyong ating sarili. Sa physics, ang isang bagay na pwedeng mas mabilis kaysa sa bilis ng ilaw ay kayang lampasan ng oras. Ngayon, ito ang ilaw na nandirito sa atin. Kung gaya mong habulin ang ilaw na yun, maaari kang makapaglakbay sa kahapon. Ngunit hindi natin kayang habulin ang ilaw na yun. Ang ating kaisipan kaya. Kaya nito. Ang pag-iisip ay ginagawa ng ating espiritu. At mas mabilis ito kaysa sa bilis ng ilaw. Isipin mo ang lugar kung saan ka dating naglalaro nung bata ka pa. Isipin mo ang iyong probinsya at isipin mo ang huling biyahe mo sa ibang bansa. Hindi ba't kaya nating mabilis na pagpapalit-palitin ang mga ito? Kung gayon, anumang mas mabilis kaysa sa bilis ng ilaw ay kayang lagpasan ng oras. Sa madaling sabi, ang konsepto ng time machine ay sinasabi ko sa inyo, meron tayong ganoong itsura. Gamit ng kakayang ibigay sa atin ng Diyos. Kaya nating maglakbay sa kinabukasan. Kaya nating maglakbay sa 5 o 10 taon mula ngayon. Tinakda na ba ang kinabukasang ito o hindi? Hindi pa. Maaari kang maging mayaman o mahirap sa kinabukasan. Kailangang mauna kang maglakbay doon. Sasabihin mo sa iyong sarili kung ano sa pagkatapos ng 5 taon. Anong klase ng sasakyan ang iyong minamaneho, anong klase ng bahay ang iyong tinitirhan, at kung paano ka nagbibigay sa mga taong nakapaligid sa iyo. Kailangan ipesto mo ang sarili mo sa kinabukasan sa pamamagitan ng pagpaplano. Sa madaling salita, kailangan gawin mo ang mga kailangang gawin upang makamit mo ang lahat ng iyong mga ninanais. Kung hindi mo agahan ang paggawa ng mga bagay na kailangan gawin, makakasalubong mo ang mga di ka nais-nais na mga bagay sa daan. Nakikita mo ang mga pulubing zombie na gumagapang sa iyo ngayon. Hindi pwedeng ipagsawalang bahala ang anumang mga dumating o magrereklamo at iyakan ito. Hindi pa huli ang lahat. Pumunta ka 5 taon o 10 taon ang makalipas. Pumunta ka na ngayon at ihanda ang mga kailangan. Huwag mong hayaang gapangin ka ng kinabukasang hindi mo pinaghandaan, hindi mo plinano at hindi mo pinangarap. Kailangan maglakbay ka na doon ngayon. Gawin mo ang mga magagandang paglakbay ngayong gabi. Sa sandaling ito, lahat ng iyong naiisip ay dapat 3 o 5 taon mas maaga kaysa sa ngayon upang magawa niyo ang kinabukasang ayon sa iyong kagustuhan. Kailangan mong siguraduhing balanse ang iyong kinabukasan. Kailangang magkaroon ka ng balanced life. Nag-aalaga sa mga kapuspalad na nakapaligid sa iyo, nakikipagkapwa-tao at natututo. Ngayong gabi, ilarawan mo ang iyong sariling namumuhay ng may balanced life. Ginagawa ang lahat ng mga bagay na gusto mong gawin. Sa susunod na 3, 5 o 10 taon, dapat naroon ka na 3 o 5 taon sa hinaharap na natutuwa sa bago mong sarili na malakas, na naninindigan sa iyong mga paniniwala. Hayaan niyong ibahagi ko sa inyo ang ibig kong sabihin sa follow the faith. Ang paniniwala sa isang bagay nakikita mo ay hindi pananalig. Hindi nakikita ng iba ang bagong ikaw makalipas ang 5 taon na mayroong balanced life. Ngunit kailangan mong magtiwala sa iyong bagong sarili at panindigan ito ng may kasamang pananalig. Yan ang ibig kong sabihin sa follow the faith. Susunod, baguhin ang katotohanan na hindi ka nasisiyahan sa kung ano ang magpapasya sa iyo. Mangyaring tandaan na ang tao ay nagtataglay ng espiritual na kakayahan upang lampasan ang oras. Sa pamamagitan nito, ang ating nakaraan at kinabukasan ay hindi na kailangang baguhin. Ang ating hinaharap ay maaaring maging isang bagay na lagi nating ninanais. Tayo ay bibigyan ng kakayahang baguhin ang ating sarili. Ang kayang gawin nito ay magtagumpay, kaya ngayong gabi, ipipinta mo ang iyong bagong ikaw na may balanced life na kumikita ng 50 hanggang 70,000 dolyar kada buwan. Kung malinaw mong naipinta ang larawan sa iyong isip, panghahawakan mo ito kapag ang hinarap sa wakas ay naging kasalukuyan sa loob ng 5 taon. Ito ang iyong magiging katotohanan. At talagang kikita ka ng 50 hanggang 70,000 dolyar kada buwan. Muli, kailangan mong maisalarawan ang bago mong sarili na gusto mong maging sa loob ng 5 hanggang 10 taon. Iukit ang imaheng iyon sa iyong utak at huwag mo itong buburhahin kung magagawa mo yan. tatagumpay ka. Ang imaheng yan ang mag-uudyok sa iyo. Sabi ng iba, mahirap gawin ang negosyong ito. Hindi mahirap na negosyo ang Atomy. Ang kailangan mo lang gawin ay sabing, subukan nyo itong napakagandang produkto. Hindi ito katulad ng pagbubuhat ng toneladang bato o nangangailangan ng paghuhukay ng mga butas. Kung kinakailangan, magdala lang ng kaunting sample. Nangangailangan ba yan ng sangkatutak na lakas? Hindi. Ang kailangan mo lang ay gawin ay magsalita. Subukan nyo ang kamanghamanghang beauty products. Subukan nyo ito, health products, hemuhim at probiotics. Hayaan mong tumakbo ang iyong bibig. Ano ba kahirap ito? Ginagawa mo ito. Mahirap sa pamamagitan ng pag-aalala kung ang iba ay sasali o hindi. Tila ginagawa mong bundok ang isang tambak. Ang iyong negatibong pag-iisip ang nagpapahirap sa iyong gawin ang trabahong ito. Mga kaibigan, makinig kayo sa akin. Sa tingin nyo ba ay mahirap ang pagdadala ng kaunting sample? Mababali ba ang mga daliri mo kapag binuhat mo ang mga ito? Alam nating lahat na hindi. Hindi ito mahirap. Mahirap ba ang makipag-usap sa mga tao? Gamitin mo ang iyong bunganga at sabihin mong, maganda ang produktong ito at mura. Bakit hindi tayo magkasamang pumunta sa seminar? Bakit ka pa ba nagre-reklamo dyan at sinasabing mahirap ang negosyong ito? Kailan ba kita sinabi ang gagawa ng isang bagay na imposible? Nasa iyo yan, nababali ang mahina at pabago-bago mong isip tungkol sa bagay na hindi makatotohanan. Makakayanan ko ba ito? Mamamatay na ata ako. Kahit saan mo tignan, hindi mahirap ang negosyong Atomy. Tumigil ka na sa iyong pagdadailan. Alam ng Diyos na hindi ko ginawang mahirap ang sistemang ito. Alam ng Diyos na kahit sino ay maaaring magtagumpay sa sistemang ito. Kung talagang mahirap ito, walang makakatuntong sa Royal Leaders Club. Ang negosyong Atomy mismo ay hindi mahirap. Bakit kaya tila mahirap ito? Dahil puno ng pagdudura ang iyong isip. Ang iyong kalooban ay pataas-baba at pabalik-balik. Hanggang sa nararamdaman mong nahihilo ka na at sumasakit ang tiyan. Tumigil ka na sa pagdadahilan. Sinasabi ko sa iyo, panindigan mo ang iyong paniniwala. Isulat mo ang iyong life scenario ngayong gabi. Pagkatapos mong isulat ito, ito ang mga kailangan mong gawin upang magkatotoo ang mga ito. Ipakita mo sa taong pinakamalapit sa iyo. Mahal, kikita ako ng $50,000 kada buwan. Basta maghintay ka lang ng 5 taon, bibilhan kita ng Mercedes. Kahit na marinig mong nababaliw ka na. Huwag kang matitinag. Naintindihan mo? Sabihin mo sa iyong mga anak, hindi mo na kailangan magtrabaho para mabuhay. Kikitain ni nanay at tatay ang mga perang para sa inyo. Kahit na hindi na kayo kailangan magtrabaho para kumita. May mga mas makabulang bagay sa buhay na pwede niyong pagtrabahuan. Sa halip na maghanap ng iyong sariling mga natamo, simula ng pamumuhay para sa kapakanan ng iba. Ayos lang kung hindi kumita ng pera kung nahanap mo ang kahulugan sa ibang trabaho. Humayo kayo at gawin ang anumang ninanais nyo. Ipahayag mo ang iyong plano sa iyong mga mahal sa buhay. Kikita ako ng 30 hanggang $70,000 kada buwan. Sabihin mo sa iyong mga kaibigan at sa kanilang mga aso ang iyong plano. Kung hindi mo sasabihin sa mga kakilala mo sa buong mundo at isikreto lamang ang iyong plano, sasayangin mo lang ang mga mahalagang na itala mo. Aalis mo lang ang lahat ng mga pangako mo sa iyong sarili at magkukunwaring ikaw ay minsang nasapian. Kung gayon, kailangan mong ipagsigawan sa buong mundo ang iyong plano. Makakasalubong ka ng mga sagabal sa daan. Mangyayari ito, kaya maaring maisip mong sumuko. At sasabihin ng iyong anak na babae, na hindi ba kailangan ko nang bumalik sa trabaho? Ito dapat ang gigising sa iyo. Sasabihin ng asawa mo, anong nangyari sa aking Mercedes? Sa ganitong paraan, hindi ka na makakatakas sa nakatakda mong kinabukasan. Ito ang dahilan kung bakit gusto mong siguraduhin sabihin sa lahat ang iyong plano. Hindi na mahalaga kung maintindihan nila ito. May mga hangal na nagsasabing, itapon na nila ang kanilang mga plano dahil tila walang interesado sa mga ito. Ang iyong pagpapahayag ay hindi para kanino man, kundi para sa iyo. Para sa iyong kapakanan. Gusto mo lang malaman nila ito para saan? Kung panindigan mo ang iyong pananalig, hindi ba ito magkakatotoo? Magkakatotoo. Kapag nagkaroon ka ng pananalig sa iyong sarili, makakaranas din ang iyong katawan ng mga pagbabago. Naranasan natin yan sa pomegranate, hindi ba? Ang iyong pag-iisip ay maaring magbago sa anyo ng iyong katawan kapag nakumbinsi mo ang iyong sarili na kikita ka ng 30 hanggang 70,000 dolyar kada buwan, mag-iiba ang iyong tingin. Maaring magbubunga ang iyong mga mata ng laser. Magugulat ang iyong mga kaibigan at gustong alamin kung ano ang iyong ginagawa. Matutulala ang iyong mga kaibigan dahil sa matinding focus ng iyong mga mata. Mapapansin din sa iyong mga salita ang kakaibang antas ng kumpiyansa. Ganyan ang pag-recruit ng mga tao. Ngayong gabi, gagawa kayo ng isang senaryong mamahalin at handang mamatay para dito. Ibigay nyo ang lahat ng iyong makakaya sa pag-imbento ng iyong senaryo at magsulat ng isang handa niyong ibuwis ang inyong buhay. Maraming salamat sa inyong pakikinig.
Thank you, President Mr. Park Han-gil. And to the last part of our program, let's watch Royal Master Yoon-im Park for her lecture entitled Auto Sales Master.
Hello, everyone. Nice to meet you. I am a happy and successful Royal Master, Yoon-im Park. 10,000. 10,000. Earning 10,000.
I want to make 10,000.
Does my story make you want to go for it? Ready? When I was working out this morning, I saw some beautiful flowers in full bloom. And while walking by the river, I saw ducks playing peacefully with each other. They made me wish everything could go back to normal soon. Before doing Atomy business, I was working as a team leader for Woojing Kowe. And before that, I worked as a yogurt delivery lady for 7 years. The reason I worked so hard was because I got married early in my 20s. I became a mother of 2 children in my mid-20s. As I looked around me, many of my friends were having fun in college, dating, and studying. That's how they spent their 20s. However, as I compared my life with theirs, I became very depressed and had to go to the hospital. The doctor told me, just do something. But as a mother of 2 kids, there wasn't much work. I started working in the early mornings as a yogurt delivery lady. For 2 hours every day while my kids were asleep. Somehow, I did that for 7 years. In the mornings, I saw many people living extremely diligent lives. Seeing their diligence, I realized that I could no longer be depressed. So I changed my way of thinking. I've gotten a head start on marriage and raising children. I wanted to retire by the time I was 50, so that at 51, I could live like I was 21 again. After thinking, 51 is the new 21, suddenly I felt happy. So I worked diligently until I found myself turning 40 years old. After working so hard, I was 40 years old and I had 10 years left to reach my goal. So I reevaluated my life. My life did not reflect how hard I had worked and seemed rather hopeless. Our family had a lot of debt from my husband's many failed businesses. We had to take care of 3 children and our in-laws. Despite my sizable income and thrifty expenses, I didn't have enough to prepare for my old age. At that point, I reflected on my life again and thought about what I needed to do in the next 10 years to be prepared for old age by the age of 50. That's when I started thinking that if I was not able to make $10,000 a month, I would not be able to retire at the age of 50. Then I started thinking about what to do. My husband and I had deteriorating health, while my kids were getting older. I was searching desperately when a friend of mine introduced me to Atomy cosmetics. I tried them and loved it. Actually, 20 years ago, I had worked for the famous company A. So I asked my friend who gave me the products, "Is this a direct selling or an MLM product?" It was an MLM product. When I heard that, I was so excited. Since I tried and liked the product so much, I went to the seminar on my own. I became hopeful that this company could help me make $10,000 a month. So I told my husband about Atomy business and got him on board. At that time, my income was around $35,000 to $4,000 a month. But I gave it up to do Atomy business full-time. Today, I want to talk about the importance of becoming an auto sales master at Atomy. I will reveal today how you can become an auto sales master. How to obtain a golden ticket for an income of $50,000 a month. First, here are the conditions for becoming an auto sales master. From the 1st to the 15th, then from the 16th to the end of the month, you must accumulate at least 2.5 million PVs on both legs. If you maintain those points, you can become an auto sales master. Then you can start earning about $2,000 a month. In times like these, the $2,000 of income of an auto sales master is invaluable. I also want to mention that the $2,000 of income as an auto sales master is like obtaining a golden ticket for a monthly income of $50,000. That's because $2,000 is enough for one's basic living expenses, and it could be capital that will help you reach the compensation ceiling. That's why becoming an auto sales master is incredibly important. But to be honest, earning 2.5 million PVs and becoming an auto sales master isn't easy. I worked extremely hard for about 3 months, but the most points I could accumulate was around 60,000 to 1 million PVs on each leg. What I've learned during those 3 months was that I could never become an auto sales master on my own. In order to become an auto sales master, I must have consumers, auto consumers, partners, part-timers, part-time and full-time contractors in my lineage. I decided to take this approach. After deciding to do it this way, I thought that I should at least become a diamond master. Using this approach, I thought that I could become an auto sales master within a year. That is why President Park also emphasizes that it is crucial for an auto sales master to succeed as an individual when doing Atomy business. I totally agree. One of my partners asked me the following: How can you become an auto sales master and succeed quickly? He was asking me to give him a manual. But I don't think there's a silver bullet. Let us look at how you can reserve a golden ticket to success through the 8 steps to success. If you want the silver bullet for success, then just remember the 8 steps to success. Shall we look at the 8 steps to success? The first one is dream. The second is resolution. Third, make a list. Meeting, company explanation, follow-up, consultation, and duplication. These are the 8 steps to success. I only fully understood this concept after doing this business and attending multiple lectures about the 8 steps to success. However, in the real world of Atomy business, these 8 steps were not easy to implement on the field. I was already making $35,000 to $4,000 a month before, which was not a small amount. If I did not reach the $2,000 mark quickly as an auto sales master, I don't think I could have persevered. After transitioning full-time to Atomy business, I made it my goal to become an auto sales master within a year. From now on, let us take a close look at the 8 steps to success, step by step. The first step is dream. I think dreams are essential when you do Atomy. A dream clearly defines what you're gaining through Atomy and why you're doing it. This gives you more courage and acts as a guiding post. That's why, when I first encountered Atomy, the first thing I wrote in my diary was my dreams. One was to no longer pass down poverty to my kids. Another was to retire at the age of 50. And the last one was to help my family and friends. Since I had received so much help from them until now, I started with those dreams. The first person I went to meet was my older brother. But when I told him about Atomy business, he said, "Don't do things that harm others." After that, I called another brother of mine, and he told me, "If I use these products, I'm worried that you'll keep doing this work, so I'm not even going to use them." I was really hurt when I heard such words. I remember opening my diary in my car to remind myself one more time why I was doing Atomy. Then I thought to myself, just you wait. I'm going to succeed in Atomy and get acknowledged. That is why, in this business, your dream acts as a guiding post when it's difficult to have courage and when it's easy to be disappointed. I hope all of you can write down in your journals your why, what you want to gain through Atomy business. The second step is resolution. I think resolution means the following. It's how you act before and after you join Atomy. If you've seen Atomy's vision and made a resolution to do it, then Atomy must become your priority. Everyone is given 24 hours a day. How are you using those 24 hours? You have things to do which are both urgent and important. Just one of the two, or neither. Where are you investing your 24 hours? How you spend those 24 hours is very important. You must also resolve to reorganize your life. Of course, you have many hobbies and social circles. But if you want to keep all of them while doing Atomy, you won't have much time for Atomy business. You have to set your priorities for the sake of your dreams. You need to put off some of the things in your life, and you will be able to enjoy them after you have succeeded. Another resolution to make is within your family. Have you heard of the following book? Don't let anyone steal your dreams. According to this book, the people closest to you are stealing your dreams. They could be your husband, your relatives, your family. When I first started this business, the first people that I told was my family, because I couldn't do this business without their support. So I talked to my family first. I shared my dreams and told them that we had to sacrifice some things in order to live a successful life together. I got my family's support that way. There's one more resolution you need to make, and it is to have a positive mindset. I believe that the resolution in the changes before and after you start this business shows the commitment you have to Atomy. If you have committed to Atomy, the next step is to take action. You need to make a list. Don't make any assumptions when you make a list. You should write down everyone you know on paper. And write down the products you want to recommend to each person. If you want to focus on this business as a contractor, then you must become a loyal consumer yourself. If you don't become a loyal consumer first, you won't be able to explain the products properly. Then, consumers won't be convinced, and your business won't grow. You need to become a loyal consumer first, and write your first list of people you know the best. Show others who you are as you do Atomy. If you guide them well and do follow-up, you can make a second list. You need to update your list on a regular basis. In my case, I also shared Atomy products with those who were close to me. Through their introductions, I made a new list. There were even new contractors who came out of that list. You should share Atomy products with those close to you first. Then, through follow-ups with them, you can make a second list. Furthermore, as you do this business, you'll get more courage and be able to make a third list of people outside your network. That's why it's so important that you update your lists on a regular basis. The next step is the company explanation. When you explain Atomy to others, the first thing you should do is to introduce its products, especially the ones you use and like. Unlike the past, these days it seems like there are many people who have already used our products before when you introduce the company to them. These days, my partners tell me that most people are already registered. They say, I know about Atomy business, but Atomy had less products back then. So the products those people know are likely beta versions of the current Atomy products. Now the selection has gotten so much bigger. If you do Atomy business now, you'll find many new products with great potential. I recommend that you try out the products first, so that you can introduce them actively. If you do that, you'll find many satisfied consumers for Atomy products. Then you can invite them to the seminars. You must repeat this process many times. These days, The company is providing an incredible array of different kinds of contents. In the beginning, we didn't have anything like that. Nowadays, contractors have so many resources at hand. The content is truly diverse and even entertaining. So, by using this content, you can let people know about Atomy in a much more diverse way. I hope you can let people know about Atomy by using such resources. The next step is follow-up. One of the most difficult things for contractors is follow-up. It was hard for me, too. Most consumers will meet you at least once and use the products, but after that, they will make excuses like, "I'll let you know if I need this product," or "I'm busy right now." Many were reluctant to meet me again. That's why follow-up was hard for me. However, during that time, I told myself that even if I wasn't invited by a lot of people, my duty as an Atomy contractor was to have a proactive attitude. There are many things I learned about this business after doing follow-ups with my consumers. I learned how to manage relationships and how to talk to people. An important lesson I learned while doing follow-ups was to build trust by listening to what others had to say, instead of talking about myself. People aren't going to act right away after trying Atomy products or going to a seminar. I think that we might be too impatient. When you do follow-up with consumers, you must be sincere in order to build trust. Once you build trust and identify what kind of life the consumers want through talking with them, you can guide them to a vision of Atomy that fits them. In my case, the first person that I invited to a seminar as part of my follow-up was my first partner. We met at a mini spa. Initially, I was telling her about Atomy toothpaste. As we talked, I realized that the most important thing for her was the membership code inheritance system. So we talked about that in depth. And she gained a personal vision. Now she's a royal master like me. There's a phrase in Chinese characters that captures what I've realized through doing follow-up. It's do your best and leave the rest. Do everything you possibly can, then wait for things to fall into place. What I've learned from doing follow-up: if you seek out people and you meet them with sincerity on a consistent basis, they will trust and follow you. The next is consultation. Given my personality, consultation was very difficult. I was used to working alone. So it wasn't easy to consult and discuss with my sponsor. But in this business, I realized that consulting was very important. It is a time to talk about the direction of your business and have your business evaluated and guided by your sponsor. It's important to not only work hard, but also to evaluate whether you're going in the right direction through consultation with your sponsor. I think those who consult with their sponsors are also able to grow faster. Finally, the crucial last step is duplication. If you've been working hard to become an auto sales master, then the next step is to educate and train your partners and let them know about Atomy exactly. It's important to grow with them together inside this system. On duplication, President Park talked about the law of immutable template. You're the important first template. There's a saying, children act just like their parents. It's the same with Atomy. It feels like my partners are slowly becoming like me. My partners were duplicating all the things I have done. So what you do matters. Your attitude, how you go about this business, and how you focus are the traits that your partners will see and follow. This is duplication. So with the 8 steps to success, and with consumers, auto-consumers, partners, part-timers, and full-timers within your lineage, you can become a successful auto sales master. That was my approach. There is a way to earn $10,000 a month in only 1 year. From now, I will talk about how I implemented the 8 steps to success in a practical manner in the field to become an auto sales master. As I mentioned, I made a tidy income before Atomy. So the longer it took, the more difficult it would have been for me. Many contractors think that they truly want to become an auto sales master. But they don't have a specific timeline in mind. That's why you must have a timeline and a deadline if you want to become an auto sales master. For me, I set my deadline within 1 year. So I made specific plans on how I was going to implement the 8 steps to success in my work within this 1 year period. In your first and second months, I think it is very important that you really inscribe in your hearts what you want to gain and why you must do Atomy business. I believe you must be sure of the sacrifices you will have to make in order to succeed. The next steps are make a list and meeting. Most people take a really long time to actually write a list of people and to meet them in person. It takes a lot of courage. Since I only had 1 year to make it work, I had no time to lose. I made my list in a day. At first, I decided I would meet at least 8 people a day. President Park said in his lectures to bring the actual products and show them to people. So I took Atomy products with me to show people. Sometimes I took some products that I hadn't used. Then some consumers would ask me, "How much shampoo is in the bottle?" Since I hadn't used it, I would just repeat what the leaflet said. In the end, they didn't buy it because there was no trust. That was when I started thinking that I had to become a loyal consumer before I introduced the products to others. When you are making a list and telling people about Atomy, the most important thing is to bring the actual products with you. It's a lot more effective for building trust to show the consumers the product and let them use it, rather than just repeating what the leaflet says. The first 3 months is a time for you to show yourself. You should bring a lot of products and meet a lot of people. In addition, doing product follow-ups is crucial. It's essential to do follow-ups with your consumers, to check if they are using the products correctly, or if they have any issues with the product. Actually, it's very difficult for a consumer to switch brands, especially for cosmetic products. So another strategy that I used was bringing products that I could test directly. I brought easy-to-test products such as sunscreen, peeling gel, and BB cream. I brought these ready-to-go products with me to show and introduce to consumers. If you are able to do follow-ups on the consumers for about 4 months, you will see that your consumers will want to use the products and they will give you feedback. They'll lead to a new round of introductions. When I was about 7 months into the business, I realized that many of my friends and acquaintances trusted and bought Atomy products from me. But no matter how much I talked about the company's vision and invited them to the seminars, I couldn't convince anybody because my life had not yet been successful. So, in my 7th month, I made yet another resolution. I decided to go to places where people didn't know me at all. I resolved to do it. I would write a new chapter by going somewhere new. So I set off with Atomy products. From then, I started a 3rd list of total strangers, since these people didn't know me from before. They saw me as I was. I explained to them the company vision and about the seminars after introducing the products, and some of them went. So I began leading new people to seminars. So I think one of the most important things in doing this business is renewed resolutions. After making the resolution to become an auto sales master in 1 year, at the halfway mark of 6 months, I evaluated myself once more. I only had 6 months left. So I asked myself if I could become an auto sales master in that time. After evaluating myself, I made a new resolution. That's how I paved a new path with a 3rd list of people I didn't know in Gwangju. One time, I was in Gwangju when one of my consumers told me, "I'll put hot coals on my hands if you succeed through an MLM here." Gwangju is a very closed-minded and hard-to-penetrate place. This was her warning. But I told her, "The Atomy that I know is different." To which she said, "So many people are doing Atomy in Gwangju. I've never seen a single one of them succeed." So I told her again, "The Atomy I know is different. I will absolutely succeed through it." That was how I paved my path in Gwangju with my Atomy business. Do you know what the strength of Atomy products is? Absolute quality, absolute price. Because of these strengths, even when I went to unfamiliar places, more and more consumers started using the products I brought. I would invite them to seminars, and that was how I grew my business. One of the most important things when doing this business is to set yourself a timeline. Your hard work will be in vain without it. The 8 steps to success can act as a guide that you can implement in your life to reach the goals within the timeline you set for yourself. Use the 8 steps to success to evaluate yourself at various points and improve yourself. Ask yourself if you need to improve your company introduction, follow-up, or invitations. I evaluated myself at the 6th month mark and again at 9 months. I evaluated myself constantly during the 1 year it took to become an auto sales master. In my lineage, you can find consumers, auto consumers, partners, part-timers, and full-timers. That's how I could become an auto sales master. With a timeline and a goal, I saw my weaknesses, and I could identify areas for improvement and how I could upgrade myself. So setting a timeline is very important. Using the 8 steps to success, I accomplished my goal within 1 year. There's one more thing I want to share with you today. Have you heard of superhumans? A superhuman. I heard this term a lot last year. As I turned 40, I was able to reflect upon my life and improve my life by choosing Atomy. I think superhumans are people who constantly evaluate themselves as they run a business, checking if they are improving each year. Superhumans are always improving. I want to challenge all of you who are committed to Atomy business to constantly improve yourselves. I'd like to conclude by wishing all of you great success as you reach the top. Thank you.
Thank you, Royal Master Yoon Im Park, for that very inspiring lecture. And congratulations to our last week Catching Success winner. Message our Facebook page at Atomy Ariul Marikina, Aja Center on how to claim your prize. Before we end, please be reminded of this announcement. Catching Success online at 2 p.m. every Tuesday and morning meeting 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. every Monday to Thursday, live via YouTube channel of Atomy Ariul Marikina, Aja Center. And one-day seminar at 1 p.m. every Thursday, live via YouTube channel and Facebook page of Atomy PH Official. And don't forget to subscribe in our YouTube channel at Atomy Ariul Marikina, Aja Center, and click the notification bell. As we end, let us remind ourselves to the principles we uphold here in Atomy by reciting our company motto. Ready, position, please. Yup, company motto, go. Cherish the spirit, create the vision, follow the faith, serve in humility. Aja